In this episode, Captain Steve enters into yet another Atlas station, finds a hungry Viking that he cannot feed, and then lands on a lush planet with blue grass and mushrooms.
Well, how do there, chums? It's I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, this is episode 9 of my amazing adventure, and we're heading up the Atlas path, which means I need to go and speak to Apollo, doesn't it? Yes, the little Geeky dude up there, up on that balcony. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go up this ramp, and I'm going to launch myself over to the balcony and see if I can make it with my rocket back. Here I go, wish me luck. Like Mission Impossible, but slightly shiter, right? And we've made it. Heck yes, we did. Whew. Yes, heart in mouth moment. Hello there, Apollo, my little chap. How are you, my friend? So, yes, I want to go... Actually, I'm going to ask you about Null. What do you think of Null? Okay. So they're not like you or us. Okay, they've got the freedom, but they're a little bit jealous, are they? Okay. You do not approve of them. Right, noted. Okay, interesting. I've got the same vibe, actually, my little friend. Okay, yes, I want to go to the Atlas station, if you don't mind. Heck yes, let's go and hit this one up. Let's go see if we can press on with the adventure. Have you got anything interesting to say, Priest Nada? I called him halfway through his prayers by the looks of things. No, nothing. Okay, fine. Right, let's head on over to the ship. How about you, little Exo, my little cohort? Anything you wish to add, sir?
Captain Steve, yes, I have something to add. Once you reach the Atlas station, you may find you might not be able to progress further with its bidding until you progress into the Artemis quest line a little further than you are already, or install the cadmium drive if you've been asked to.
Righto, okay, so I guess there must be some kind of sequence to all this sort of shenanigans, but for now then, I'm just going to press on. I'm going to go and visit the Atlas station, and if I do come across that blocker, I'll be sure to do exactly as you just suggested. Righto, so I'm locked in and loaded for the next Atlas station. Let's go and scare myself to frickin' shite then. I mean, each of these different Atlas stations so far have been very ominous and left me with a sort of uneasy feeling in my gut of my belly. Anyhow, let's fly on in, and let's see if that happens yet again. Oh, look at that. Warped 10 times. I got myself a lovely little bonus. Looks like a golden washing machine. Thanking you, universe. Hold on, we've got an incoming communique. Oh, it's a Korvax chap. Then I can't understand a frickin' word. Oh, I can. New. Oh, yes, I'm up for something new. Yes, I'll come and see you in a minute, and you can give me this new thing. Brilliant. Okay, input distress signal. Lovely jobs, okay? And wonder what that is. What the fudge is going on here? Don't say I've got to rescue some joddy, stranded frickin' Korvax chum. Oh, hold on. Planetary distress signal. Mission target, okay. I guess we'll hit that up in a moment, but for now I'm just going to run around like a crazy man possessed and learn all these Atlas words. Heck yes I am. Look at me go, like speed and lightning, yes. The Wizard of Speed and Time. Probably one of the worst films I've ever watched in my whole entire life. Yes, The Wizard of Speed and Time. Give it a Google. You don't want to give it a watch, trust me, but watch the trailer and you'll see what I mean. Well, hello there, Atlas. How are you? Yes, The Wizard of Speed and Time had no purpose whatsoever. Bring it to you. Yes, you want to obliterate it, do you? Put it into room 101. I don't blame you. Okay, brilliant. Okay, well, swarming sentinels, you say? Yes, I went onto that sort of planet in a roundabout way. Like an infection, you say? Hold on, okay. Exo, didn't the Atlas bring the Sentinels into iteration in the first place, my little chum? I'm fairly sure you told me something along those lines.
The Sentinels are a mechanical life form, self-replicating, non-organic machines created by the Atlas. Sentinels act as the workhorse machines of the Atlas and as universal police, policing the actions of those who reside within inside of the iteration. One describes that Sentinels did go out of control once before, and the entire universe had to be deleted from the multiverse. This could happen again, but this time unchecked, as the Atlas is slowly losing control of its own defense program.
A simple yes would have sufficed, Exo, but thank you very much for that little history lesson. That was interesting, to say the least. Anyway, during that time, I've managed to craft the next marble that I need, and no, my progress has not been blocked, so away I go, and tally-ho. I'm going to be flying off to see what this Korvax chum wanted that just hit me up on the old friggin' communique. Let's take on off, let's fly on out, and let's press on. Brilliant, eh? Okay, right, so how am I going to hit this one up? Oh, it's inside of the galactic galactic map. Fine. Right, well, let's head on up the galactic map and let's see where we're going on a jolly, shall we? But before we do that, I haven't been inside the space station and I haven't upgraded my exosuit and all the slots and all that sort of shenanigans. So I'm just going to pop into the station quickly and do that. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. I am kind of hoping that this little Korvax chum that hit me up is some sort of intergalactic Santa, because this is a lovely little magical sort of town, isn't it? Doesn't it look wonderful? Okay, what's this big frickin' thing in the middle? Planetary settlement detected. Well, I wouldn't say I've detected it. I've frickin' found it, mate. I'm standing on the blanking thing. Righto, excellent. Well, that's me. I'm here, in a nutshell. Okay, well, let's hit up this computer that is right by this plinth. Well, awesome. Let's hit this up. Oh, it's a settlement. Brilliant. And I can be the overseer. Yes, I don't mind if I do. Okay, load of stuff there. Brilliant. I've accepted. And that's it, is it? Okay, well, that was pretty easy. And normally getting a mortgage and all that sort of shenanigans is a lot harder than that. Okay. Oh, I spoke too soon. I need to get 210 silicate powder. Great. Well, that means I've got to dig up a frickin' hole. I don't want to dig up a hole where my settlement is, really, do you? You don't want to do a turd in your backyard, as the saying goes. So I'm going to take on a walk over here, and let's see if I can dig a hole here, then. Okay, I think this would be all right. No, okay, maybe not. Okay, fine. Well, we'll just carry on, then, shall we? Right, so let's go over yonder hill. It's a bit of a weird thing to ask for, a silicate powder, knowing that you can't frickin' dig it. Why doesn't it give you some sort of easier sort of commodity like ferrite dust or something that you got a frickin' abundance of rather than silicate powder? Because you can only get that by using your terrain manipulator on the surroundings. And yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Anyhow, let's head on over here. Right, well, I've got a cave here. Maybe if I... Oh, yeah, I can do that. I've just broke my freaking legs. Okay, I'm inside of a cave now, people. You can probably tell, actually, can't you? Yes, I'm acting like I'm on radio. This is a visual experience. Yes, at least I hope audio and visual is being broadcast by good old Exo. I imagine it is, because, you know, I've got people commenting on my logs out there in the viewerverse. And thank you very much for all your comments. It is keeping me going through this laborious task of doing mining and stuff. Righto, so I've nearly got to 210. Okay, well, let's start digging around here. I'm trying to keep it tidy, people. You know, this is near to my bloody settlement, so let's go through the freaking wall, sod it. Let's just stop being freaking tidy. There we go, we've got the 210. I'm going to head out this way. Lovely jubbly. Cool. And, right, where's my settlement? Okay, now I don't want to fall back in that bloody hole that I've just dug, because my rocket pack isn't that great to get me back out again. Okay, well, we nearly fell in it anyway. Right, let's head this way then, and let's head on back to the old settlement and see what I've got to do there. So yeah, I've got all this silicate powder now inside of my pocket, inside of my exosuit, and I suppose I'm going to be using that for something. I mean, it's building something. An overseer's office. Ooh, I'm going to get my own office because I am the overseer. I wonder what else I'm going to have inside of my office. This is pretty darn cool. Kind of exciting. Right, well, let's head on back and let's go and see what my overseer's office looks like, shall we? At the moment, it's just a load of scaffolding, isn't it? I wonder what's in there. I'm going to have a sneaky peek to see what it is already. Looks like just a load of cement mixers in there. That's a bit weird, isn't it? All right, there you go. There you go. Supplied. Yeah, look, load of cement mixers. Oh, how weird. And a little robot droid. You doing all the work? Oh, that's probably why it's going to take a freaking minute and 30 odd seconds or so. Right, well, I guess I'll just go in here then, shall I? And just weather out the storm shot. There's nobody in here. Okay, well, it said that I had residents. Hold on, look, there's a message bobble over there. There's nobody in there. There's some servers, though. Cool, let's head on over this way. And there's a person. There's somebody in here. So Vikeen, let's go and say hi. Okay, visiting a friend, an invisible one. There's nobody else here, oh, fudging heck. I'm not going to argue with you. Look at those dead eyes of his. Whew. Oh, yeah. Okay, right, awesome. That was creepy. Right, well, let's head on back. Let's see if that's actually progressed now. It probably hasn't. I'll just wait in that little room if it hasn't and then reconvene. Yeah, okay, right. So, people, I'm back at the terminal. It's ready. Let's go and plug it in. I'm ready. Promotion. Oh, fudging heck. I need 5 metallic platings. Well, you can make that using freaking ferrite dust, you know? That should have been the first thing, shouldn't it? And then maybe the second, maybe some carbon nanotubes or something. Okay, another minute and a half. Oh, for fudge's sake, really? Okay. Right, well, there you go. Power of editing. That minute and a half passed super darn quick for you guys in the viewerverse. For me, I just stood there with some milk frickin' churns. Right, I need 3 microprocessors. Can I make 3 microprocessors? I think you need a load of carbon for these. No, not carbon. Chromatic metal, I believe. Let me have a look. Okay. Microprocessors, chromatic metal. Yes, I have some chromatic metal. I don't think I've got enough, though. Let's make some carbon nanotubes. I'm just going to make a freaking stack of them. I'm just going to do 9, because 9's a magic number, isn't it? It's not. But there we go. Okay, let's, balls. I can only make 1. I haven't got enough chromatic metals. I've only got 21. Let's remedy that by chucking that into there and making some chromatic metals from the copper that I've got on my person. I may have to go and dig up a load more copper now, people, because I need to make warp fuel, which also needs chromatic metal. Right, there we go. Boom. Done. Is this just a distraction from my quest? I think it is. I don't think I really need to make a settlement to press this on. But anyhow, it's been given to me, so let's just hit this up anyway. Fudge it. Alright, done. That's that. Another freaking minute and a half. I want to see my overseer's office. Dang it. Okay, right. It's ready, I think. Let's go and have a look-see. Oh, it is. It's ready. Look at it. It looks freaking sublime, doesn't it? That's my little office, people. Yes, look. I've even got, like, roof canopies. And it looks like I've got Sky satellite dishes. Or is that Starlink? Who knows? Hello there. Oh, he's hungry. I better feed him. You're right, mate. I got you free with this building. This is... Oh, okay. I can't feed you. Sorry, you're going to have to starve. But he's free. He comes with the overseer's office, as well as a teleporter, free teleporter. Approve a starship, Doc. Heck yes, I'm going to do that. Fudging heck yes, I am. Hold on. Construction begun. I bet I've got to do the bloody construction, haven't I? It's going to be another time gate too, isn't it? Alright, let's go and have a look, see if I'm right. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, look, it's all fenced off at the moment. Something's being built. It's like going to Alton Towers when you see the advert on the TVs that says, oh, we got a new ride. You get there, this is what you see. Just a load of cement mixers and frickin' boards up saying coming soon. It's like, the advert didn't say that. Frickin' 3D rendered me to death. I guess it did. Right, let's have a look around here then. Okay, salt deposit, and we've got ourselves copper deposit. I'm going to have to go get some more chromatic metal, because I'm going to need that to make this landing structure. Awesome! Right, so I'm digging up a load of copper to make the chromatic metal. You can see there, yes, basic structure, chromatic metal required. Right, so I'm back with the chromatic metals. Let's hit that in. Boom! 1 hour? 1 freaking hour! Okay, that wasn't expected. Well, I'm not staying here for a bloody hour. Let's get in my ship, let's take on off, and let's go to another Atlas station, I think, people. Yes, let's do that. Frickin' heck, yes. Okay, let's take on off to the sky. Now, when it was pointing me to this actual Atlas station, I know I sped up the footage and played some funky music, but in that, you probably saw there was a second Atlas station not too far from here. So I'm going to do that double jump. Here we go, 1 jump. 2 jumps, 2 jumper. Coolio, done. And we've hit that up and we're on our way to a second Atlas station in just this 1 episode. I know it's a feast for the frickin' eyes. Yes, overload on stations. Let's fly on in. We haven't hit that wall yet that Exo mentioned, though, earlier inside of this sort of video log. But I'm fairly sure I probably am going to hit that at some point. You know what? I've got to run round and touch all those frickin' message orbs as yet, haven't I? I might just do some video editing rather than speed it up and play a little funky tune. I might just edit the video of me running around and treading all of those. I think that's a good idea. Holy fudge and Hori, look at this. It's not like a big round marble or anything. This looks like just a giant sort of Atlas sort of weird diamond. Okay, well, it just flashed and all lightning came out of it. Right, I guess it's conscious somehow. It's sentient. Righto, well, I'm going to cut the footage of me treading on bubbles and I'll be back. Here I am. I'm back at the plaque. Ha ha! Okay. Expel all doubt. None return. Okay. Okay. My doubt is out the window, my friend. Gone. And it's not returning. Beyond the cascade. And the something. There is only clarity. Well, fine. All right, apart from that one word, that wasn't very clarity-esque, was it? No, it really wasn't. Yeah, well, I'm doing it anyway. I am encountering all this stuff. I am discovering all this stuff. That's what you've been charging me with. Yes, good or evil, I don't really care. I'm just gonna. Yes, I am embracing it, mate. Done. Conform. Milestone dawn or above. Hold on. I've got dawn. I've made the little pearl. I've made the little marble that says dawn in it. Why can't I accept? Oh, right. So this must be that war that Exo was on about. I probably haven't done enough at this point. I need to move on other quest lines. Fine. Right, let me just double check. That says Dawn's End. Yes. Uniquely curious. Look at that. Yes. Semi-sentient marble. Brilliant. Okay, right, let's try that again. I'm just gonna see whether it's just an error. And can I press this on? Let's have a look-see. And no, I can't. Righto, well, I've sped up this footage because now all I'm going to do is fly on back on over to a space station, run around it, get some navigational data, upgrade my exosuit Infantari space once again, and I can use the teleporter here to get on back to my actual settlement. That's a nice quick shortcut. Yes, now I reconvene for a little while. I sort of stepped away and stepped back again, and hopefully I'm going to be able to put all those resources in and move that sort of construction forwards. But first, it looks like I have a visitor inside of my settlement that I might be able to greet. Nope, there's no one here. Right, well, let's hit up this station. Oh, here we go. Greet set. Yes, here we are. Hello there, my friend. Okay, yes, you look awesome. And you're going to bring a nano weave chamber. Brilliant. Yes, we want one of them, whatever it frickin' is. Yeah, we'd have that. Thank you. Double thumbs up to me. Thank you very much. New arrival. Heck yes. Brilliant. Okay, and the current building project is still going to take 51 minutes, you can see down there. But yes, I will take a mini breather in a moment and then come back when it's ready to be constructed. So let's head on back over this way and let's just go and hit on up my ship. I'm going to jump in my ship, out of my ship, create another save. And then yes, I'll be sort of coming back to you within an hour's time. But in, yeah. For the power of editing, you won't even know the freaking difference. So there we go. I've made my little save, and I'll be back with you within, say, an hour's time. I'll go and have a crumpet. Cool, crumpet has been noshed. I've ate that. Let's go on over. Free aronium now, people. Okay, how do I make aronium? Aronium, where are you? Let's go through my menu. There you are, you cheeky little number. Okay, I need paraffinium. Okay. Right, how am I going to get paraffinium? Right, well, I'm going to have a look in the old catalogue. Let's have a look at the discoveries page first. Let's see if there's any sort of, I don't know, is there any lush planets in this system? Hard to tell. Okay, well, let's go back into the catalogue then. Let's go into materials and items, and then raw materials and exotic items. And there's paraffinium. It's on the third row down. It's the first freaking marble. There it is. Boom. Okay, paraffinium-rich planet detected. Okay, it must be in this system then. One of those planets has to be a paraffinium-rich planet. Now, if there wasn't one in this system, it would have pointed me to somewhere in my galactic map that does have paraffinium. So that's a nice, easy way of finding the planet and the resources that you want super darn freaking quickly. All right, well, this is like a frost world. Let me scan it anyway, just to be sure. No, it's Starbulb, and it's got ancient bones. Oh, brilliant. It's got some magnetised ferrite, though, which normally, having magnetised ferrite or something on there, usually denotes that it might have the odd storm. Then again, it's not activated. So maybe this planet's going to be quite quaint. And look at this. It does look like a frost world. From a glance, this looks like a frost world, but no. I think I've just spotted some paraffinium as well, people. Sometimes if you get really close and shoot it like this, sometimes it comes up with a marker to say exactly what resource it is, but no, it's not doing that at the moment. So I'm just going to land next to it in the hope that it is paraffinium. Oh, what a cool planet. I'm liking this planet. I might have to have a look to see what fauna frequents a world like this. If there's Diplos here or anything sort of semi-interesting, this might be a candidate for a base. I'll have a little look-see around, but then again, my settlement is right next door, isn't it? So I could always just jump back to my settlement and come back here should I need it for any reason. What a lovely planet. Well, at least now I know my settlement inside near vicinity has got a planet with ancient bones. If I ever become a little bit short on old units, ancient bones sell for a frickin' packet. Okay, right, here we go. Let's mine all this out of the ground. I'm going to make my laser beam really big. You know, I can't be arsed with this. Let's just get it all out of the ground. And look, down in the bottom right-hand corner now, it's saying that I need to gather enough materials for the cadmium drive. Little reminders popped up. So it looks like my mission marker has swapped back over to a different one, rather than it being on the actual Atlas one. Perhaps it knows now that I've pushed the Atlas quest line as far as 4 foot forward as I can. Alright, well, let's get all of this out of the ground then. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Paraffinium. I think I only needed 50. I think I've gone a bit overboard on the old paraffinium collection. But who cares? Right, not a jot. Let's see if I can make the aronium. Or was it 50 per aronium? I think it was 50 per, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. 150 done. And in. There we are. I've got the aronium, so I can go back to the base and put that in. Let's scan some of these creatures. Oh, he fell. Oh, he's all right, though. He's fine. He just sort of magnetised to the bottom of that crater, didn't he? Boom. Done. Right, there we go. We've got these. Let's scan these airborne pigeons. Okay, I'll scan you. Yes, I am. And, oh, got quite a lot of units for that one. That's not too bad, is it? 3,000 units for a scan. Boom. 1,600. Half as good. Right. Well, nearly. Close. Okay, so let's head on over this way. I'm going to blast these crystals as well. Let's have those. I haven't got an advanced laser beam as yet, have I? No. Okay, well, we can do that anyway. We've got a bit. Okay, cool. And is there another creature over there? There is another creature over there. Let's just go and have a quick nose at what other creature frequents this world. What a lovely world it is. This is the first planet that I've landed on that I've gone, oh, I want to explore a little. And it is quite lovely. It's kind of unusual. There's not much when it comes to flora, though, is it? It's just these little shrooms everywhere. Oh, he's a nice crab. I like him. He's got pincers, and he's also got, like, 6 legs. Very cool. He's anatomically correct. Okay, right. Where's he gone? He's over yonder hill. There he is. There he is. Okay, have I got enough pet slots to actually have him as a pet? Because I wouldn't mind having him as a pet. He's quite lovely. All right, let's go and have a look-see. Let's see if I can... No, it's locked. Oh, look at that. I haven't got enough freaking nanites, people. 1,650 needed. I'm not going to bin off any of my other pets. I like all my other pets too much. All right, fine. Well, I know where you are. You're not too far from my settlement. I may have to come back for you once I've got enough nanites to open up another slot. But then again, I should be spending my nanites on freaking tech, not bloody pets. But anyhow, let's head on back to the old ship and we can get back to my settlement and get this aronium in and hopefully get that landing pad created, because that will save me some fuel if I'm ever flying there. But then again, it has got a teleporter, so how often will I fly back to my actual settlement? Is this actually worth doing? I ask myself now, after I've done all the bloody work. Anyway, if you want to come here to this system, see my settlement and all that sort of shenanigans, that's a location. Yes, you might want to come to this lovely world, dig up some ancient bones, or even put a base here. Freaking lovely to have some neighbours. Right, well, let's take on off then, and let's fly back into space, shall we? But a bit of a word of warning, though. Once I get all my memories back, I will be swapping back over to my legacy save. And yes, this old iteration perhaps will be binnable. I don't know. Might keep it. Who knows? Let's see how partial I am to it. But there we go. Chromatic metal installed. Okay. Oh, I need to get some wiring looms. And I haven't actually turned my copper into chromatic metal as yet, have I? Right, well, let's get that on the bake then. Let's throw the actual copper into there, shall we? Yes, we shall. There we go. That's on the bake. And now let's fly on up to the station. Let's go grab some of those wiring looms. Then we'll be using the portal to get ourselves back to the actual settlements. Where are you, station? There you are. I'm on my way. Heck yes, I am. Fly on in. Lovely jobs. I might as well upgrade my exosuit while I'm here. Oh no, I've already done it, haven't I? Yes, already done that. Okay, cool. We've got ourselves the wiring looms. Yes. See that Viking? Sort of went to high-five me and I left him hanging. Yeah, sorry about that, Vikini buddy. Yes, I should have actually acknowledged that one. That was a bit shite of me, wasn't it? There you go. Install the Mondode. There we go. Oh look, they're both slightly angry now. Whoops. Okay, that's me off their Christmas card list, isn't it? Righto. Well, let's head on back down to the settlement, shall we? Actually, let's install the cadmium drive. Let's make Exo happy. Let's install that. So hopefully we might be able to press on with the Atlas path. So it's going to be one or the other, isn't it? Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get back to my teleporter, let's get back down to my settlement, and let's get this landing pad completed in this episode, shall we, people? Yes, I've selected my settlement. I could do with renaming my settlement. I don't really like that name. Yes, you got any names for the settlement? Put them in the actual comments. I might actually take advantage of one of your names that you give. Heck yes, and name my settlement whatever it is. I mean, keep in mind it's a frost world and it's got Vikings here predominantly. There we go, let's head on over this way then, and let's go see if we can get this sort of landing pad done. There's no icon here. Nearly lost where I was. If it wasn't for my ship sitting in it would have took me a while to find this dang thing. There we go, there's your free uranium. Right, well that's going to take another frickin' hour. Brilliant, awesome. Right, well, I guess that's me done then, isn't it, really? Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end off then, people in the viewerverse. Until next time, you've all been frickin' awesome. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.